The Mystara project is proud to present the Lore of Mystara Part 3. In this part, we continue our look into the nebulous prehistory of Mystara, from a period before BC 10,000 to just before BC 6000. Prior to BC 10,000, a species of near-humans appeared on the continent of Brune. Their origin is unknown. Some speculate that this was an immortal's first attempt at creating humans. Perhaps that immortal was Odin. Creatures inhabiting the Brute Menlands included mountain goats, deer, cave bears, saber-toothed tigers, dinosaurs, and woolly mammoths. The Brute Men had old Stone Age technology. One particular Brute Man was an exceptional cave painter named Kargar. His talent brought him to the attention of the immortal Kar. Kargar undertook the path of the polymath under Kar's sponsorship. Eventually, Kargar succeeded, becoming an immortal patron of the arts in the sphere of matter. Kargar also became a patron of the Brute Men. It is unknown when the original dwarven species emerged on Mystara prior to BC 6000. But it is probable that was prior to the first humans. The old dwarfs first emerged in the hills and mountains of eastern Brune. They were fairly split between alpine valley goatherds and miners. Abeorts, called Abelarts by Mystarans, create magical gates from their own world to Mystara. They travel to Mystara and interact with the old dwarfs of eastern Brune and teach magic to the Proto-Evergrune elves. They believe they introduce magic to Mystara. They trade their crystals with the sentient species. These crystals awaken a thirst for magic in the planet of Mystara itself, and it starts draining magic from the Abelart's home world via the magical gates. Prior to BC 10,000, but after the appearance of Brute Men, the first humans appear. The Nether emerge around the southern shore of the lake known as the Cradle, in central Brune. To the southeast, the copper-skinned Oltecs appear in the jungle foothills of the Black Mountains. The dark-skinned Tanagoro appear in the southern plains of the eastern continent of Scotha. It is unknown how these humans came to be. Odin All-Father is rumored to have created the Nether. The immortals Kalaktatla, also known as Ka, and Otsitiotul, also known as Ixion, are rumored to have co-created the Oltecs. The trickster immortal Karotiku is rumored to have created the Tanagoro. Prior to BC 6000, Hin, or halflings to humans, appear on Mystara, in the upper Kenaran Valley of central Devania. Their origin is a mystery. Some speculate they were created by an immortal of the sphere of thought, such as Tyche, Karotiku, or Grammaton. The night spider, an entropic immortal, flees from adventurers who have discovered her true name, Arachne Prime, on the world of Thorn on the outer plane of night. She chooses the primitive planet of Mystara and settles in the southern territories of Dawn. Journeying with the night spider are her planar spider followers, Fanatan slaves, and Pax's peaceful periapt. The night spider makes her lair high above the underground lake of Avernus, and the planar spiders oversee the construction of the city of Arran. The planar spiders begin mating with giant spiders, their offspring being the first Aranir. Before BC 4100, Fenair are created by an unknown elven female immortal of the sphere of thought, the Nameless Mother. Then Harpies are created by an entropic immortal to parody the Fenair. Nixies are created by the sea immortal, Manwara. After BC 10,000, humans refer to Abeorts as Abelarts and hunt them as blood-sucking creatures of darkness. Abelarts respond by hunting humans for food. Eventually only a few Abelarts survived in remote areas, mountains, valleys, and the deepest gorges. This concludes our look at the ambiguous history of Mystara, in the few millennia prior to recorded history.